A big response after a tough loss. The Gulls went 1-2 this week, but the big story might be the play of young defenseman Tristan Luneau. Luneau extended his point streak to 7 straight games, scoring the game-winning goal in a 2-1 victory over the Colorado Eagles, one of the top teams in the Pacific Division. Goaltender Tomas Suchanek also stepped up in a big that game, stopping 28 of 29 shots to help secure the victory. Earlier in the week, the Gulls struggled offensively in a 4-1 loss to San Jose and then fell 6-3 to Colorado. But captain Ryan Carpenter and team scoring leader Sasha Pastujov continued to produce. So here's the question moving forward. Are the Gulls starting to build momentum late in the season? Because if their young stars keep producing like this, San Diego could make things interesting down the stretch. San Diego Gulls had a mixed stretch of games this week, going 1-2 across matchups with the San Jose Barracuda and the Colorado Eagles. And the week started with a 4-1 loss to San Jose at TXCU Arena.
Yeah, the Barracuda scored twice early before defenseman Tristan Luneau cut the lead in half of the slapshot goal. The tally extended Luneau's hot streak to 5 straight games with a point. San Diego's penalty kill continued to shine, staying perfect for the 4th consecutive game, but the offense just could not generate enough to be able to mount the comeback before coming home to face the Colorado Eagles.
Now, back at home at Pechanga Arena, the Gulls fell 6-3 to Colorado despite a strong start. Captain Ryan Carpenter opened the scoring on the power play, while Judd Caulfield scored his first career AHL power play goal to briefly restore the lead. However, Colorado pulled away in the third period with 4 goals. Forward Sasha Pastujov finished the night with a goal and an assist and now leads the team with 42 points this season. But the Gulls responded the following night. They went and beat Colorado 2-1 against the Eagles, earning a split of the series against one of the Pacific Division's top teams. And when we've looked at the standings for the AHL, Frank, this is big wins because this is a big swing for the Gulls as they try to make the postseason.
Yeah, we've talked about it over the course of the last couple of updates as to how tight everything is in the division, in the playoff race. And for the San Diego Gulls to be able to at least salvage one of the games last week, very, very big. And we've talked about, again, over the last couple of updates, how they've played in so many close games, winning and losing. This is definitely a young, battle-tested team that's still trying to learn how to win.
Yeah. Goaltender Tomas Suchanek delivered a stand-up performance, 28 saves, while Nikita Nesterenko opened the scoring with his 4th goal of the season, this win over Colorado. Once again, Tristan Luneau played a key role, scoring the game-winning goal in the third period, extending his point streak to 7 games with 11 points during that span. One of the biggest positives, I think, for the Gulls right now is the play of Tristan Luneau. Young defenseman is not only producing offensively, but also leading all Gulls defensemen in points. And when a blue liner can control the puck, contribute goals, and drive the transition game, it changes the entire dynamic of a team's offense, Frank.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like adding another forward out there, a forward that plays back for you. So for Tristan Luneau to really come on the way he has, again, scoring points in his last 7 games, that is absolutely huge for a team that is looking to make a playoff run and is towards the back end of the safe zone.
Now, another encouraging sign, the penalty kill, which has been perfect over the past several games. In the AHL, special teams can often decide tight games, and San Diego is starting to show improvement in that area. The bigger challenge, though, for the Gulls moving forward is consistency. They've proven they can compete with strong teams like Colorado, but turning those flashes into sustained momentum will be the key if they want to climb the Pacific Division standings. They are in a safe spot right now for a playoff, but they are not too far off from hosting playoff games. This is something that should be in their center line to go out there and attack and get. And not only that, you don't just want to make the playoffs, Frank. You want to try to advance in the playoffs, and the consistency with this team is going to be key.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's going to be close to see how this team is going to play. But for the Gulls, they're showing a lot of positive trends to where if things maybe don't go the way they want to or the way they hope or expect it to this year, years down the line, with Anaheim being as good as they are and being able to keep some of these young players and also possibly adding some in trades or in free agency during the offseason or next year, that'll be a huge key for this team. It may not be able to win this year, but next year and years on, they're looking very, very good.
And now the question becomes, are the San Diego Gulls starting to find their rhythm late in the season? Are these strong performances just isolated flashes against tough competition? And with players like Luneau and Pastujov producing and the goaltending stepping up, San Diego may still have an opportunity to make things interesting down the stretch.